Greetings, everybody, and welcome back to episode 6 of the Shiren DS 2 100% talk through. Uh, so I'm really glad I cut part 5 where I did. I'm really glad that I got tired. And we can see here I have a jar icon now. That's for completing Gaibara's trap dungeon. No, wait, the jar is for completing Gaibara's, that dangerous cave. I don't remember the name of it, but the cave that you had to conceal the enemies in jars to get by. So, as I was saying, I'm really glad that I did not go through back to that dungeon. So I did a little more research the other day, as usual, try and learn more about the game. And I found out that had I gone to that dungeon, I would have lost all my glorious items. I forget if I powered up this hammer up. I'll go visit the blacksmith real quick. But anyway, it turns out you can't bring items into that dungeon. The Edge of the Abyss, which is where we just were, is the phase final puzzle of this game. And I gotta say, I'm really surprised on my first try, I made it up to floor 29 before I completely let those two monsters bully me out of the dungeon. Because that's a really difficult dungeon, unbelievably so. I actually don't want to sell. I want to proof of concept a couple things. Okay, I already did use the forge mechanic. Sorry for my cough. Got a little fluid stuck in my throat. Take a drink, that'll help. Alright, so the one thing I want to confirm, I might use save states. Now, I know what you're saying. You're screaming at me already. And I'm not going to use save states in any aggressive fashion. Of course, I don't cheat at Shiren. I might use a save state before leaving the village in the future. And I want to find out right now if I will start doing that. And the reason being is because these aren't translated. So I know the first four are the first four areas of the game in sequential order. But this fifth one, the Edge of the Abyss, there's going to be more dungeons that appear in this map. And right now I want to find out. You get this warning boxes. I'm pretty sure these boxes are saying you will lose your items. Oh, actually it didn't let me go. Alright, never mind then. That's a good feature. So, it just straight up won't let you partake in the dungeon if you have anything on hand. I like that. I like that a lot. Because I didn't want to accidentally hit that button, not paying attention, and lose potentially really good items when I enter dungeons that do allow you to take items with you. I'm just gonna sell these rice balls. May as well make money off of them. So for anyone who's curious, there's only 4 dungeons that you can enter with no items, and we played all 4 of them. So the food dungeon, can't bring anything in. The trap dungeon, the one with those monsters that are way OP, and you have to like hide from everything. I need to learn the name of that. The actual name of that dungeon. I'll look into it later. And this one, the Edge of the Abyss, can't bring items into. Now there's still more bonus dungeons. There's I think 4 more after the Edge of the Abyss. So we have a lot of game left. And even once I clear all the dungeons, at least once. Do I have something on me? No. Is there a reason why I cannot progress to the Edge of the Abyss? Unless this is like the go back. Now, what am I not doing right here? Because I want to return to the Edge of the Abyss dungeon. That's like the next goal to finish, and before you can unlock the other bonus dungeons, you kind of have to finish the Edge of the Abyss. I don't know if I need to talk to somebody to get back in there. Do I have to walk upstairs again? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, something's denying me. Oh wait! I think I know what's denying me. I think it's literally saying I have money on hand. Deposit my money. It's the only thing I can think of. So, even if you have Guitans on you, you cannot go back into this dungeon. So I guess you don't have to worry about losing anything. There we go. The game won't let you enter, so that's cool. I won't save state now. I was originally going to do it to avoid accidentally coming in here and losing a bunch of items, but since that's not the case, I won't worry about it. So, like last time, since this is the phase final puzzle equivalent, the Edge of the Abyss, oh my. It's a really hard dungeon, and we're very likely to get our asses kicked here. Oh, we're dead. Especially in Shiren 2, it's even harder than Shiren 1. But right now, you have to hit floor 30. Hitting floor 30 really shouldn't be too bad. So that's my ultimate goal for today. I'll do what I can to reach our goal within a timely manner. So far, I feel like I've been making really excellent progress though. Shiren, I'm not sure if I'm making the game look easier than it actually is, but I'm only on episode 6, and I've come pretty far away. I haven't done any of the grinding stuff yet that we will need to do. Especially if I want to complete the adventure log. But the first thing I want to do is finish up this 30 floor challenge, I guess. So we can get Sachi back and move on to unlock other bonus dungeons, as well as gain access to a certain set of items that I will be looking to collect. Well, I guess I'll be using the sword. I don't usually use these weapons. So, proof of concept. Ooh. So this one, alright. This sword is blessed, so its strength won't go down until the blessing is gone. And the blessing will disappear when I take a hit at some point. It'll just randomly wear off. But for the time being, if I don't get hit by enemies, I have a really strong sword at the moment. And a demon shield to go with it. Oh yeah. Getting a sword and shield on the first floor of these dungeons, very good thing. I'm rather doubtful there's a room on the left there, so I'm not gonna look for one. There could be. I'll just head on down though. So I have to correct myself on a handful of things, and as I think about them, I guess I'll talk about them so I can provide you guys with the most accurate information. Alright, this is getting weaker. I thought it wasn't, but it is, so we're at -4 already. I'll just use this sword until its purpose is gone. You don't get to see the fragile edge too much. I feel like nobody gives it a shot. So we'll use it. It'll carry us pretty easily. For a while at least. But anyway, one of the things I want to correct myself on is the flying Petrodactyl monster. The, wow, this thing loses more than one every time it gets hit. Guess it loses a random value. Distractions aside, the flying pterodactyl thing that I hate so much, it actually doesn't do what I said it did at level 3. Level 3, it does take your weapon or your shield, but it doesn't mutilate the strength of your weapon. What it does is it strips one meld, a random meld, and then dumps it on the ground. So the level 3 and level 4 of those pterodons aren't too bad. The level 1 completely kills a staff of yours, and then the level 2 completely messes up a jar. So the level 1 and 2 are the more terrifying forms of that monster family. Another thing I looked up on the water jar, I found out what the water jar did, and it's actually pretty lackluster of an item. The water does two things. The first thing it does, it will rust an enemy's attack to 0, but only if they have a weapon. So every enemy that holds a sword, like the Hidden Eyes, the Dead Samurais, stuff like that, you can rust their weapons. Well, I can't read this now. The other thing it does is the same thing the hammer weapon does. It will remove a trap from the ground. So the water jar kinda sucks, and I probably won't be carrying them around. This Fragile Edge wouldn't be nearly as bad of a weapon if I didn't keep running into enemies in the hallways. Like, not seeing them. That happens a lot in Shiren 2. Another thing I found out, it doesn't, either it's not documented on the website I utilized, or there is no Seed of Misfortune or Seed of Ill Luck. There's no Seed of Ill Luck in this game. In Shiren 1, the Seed of Ill Luck was extremely rare and only found in Phase Final Puzzle, and if you ate it, you would go back to level 1. And if you ever ate that seed like anywhere past the first couple floors, you would probably instantly die because your HP would be down to 15 again. So that doesn't appear to be in this game. You can freely try seeds. The most dangerous ones, I guess, are the Sleep or Misfortune, just lose one level. Well, this sword's about useless now. How much strength does it actually have? Oh, it's got like 12 strength. Still better than the Drain Buster, so we'll switch it up soon. Wow, that Drain Buster hits for 7? 7 plus 30. Man, that's a really good sword. 4 melds? Yeah, Drain Buster, represent. I'll just leave the monkey. He'll come after me. There we go. Okay, so this is now at 9. We'll bid farewell to the Fragile Edge. Alright, so you see that these are resonating. No. I thought this increased your strength as well. The Demon Shield plus any killer weapon. If you remember, the Demon Shield boosts the damage of killer weapons. I'm not sure what the resonating effect is doing. Also forgot to read my scrolls on the other floor. I'll wait before we read these. Another thing that I learned, the Curseless Shield and Curse Armband do the same thing. Both of them prevent any of your items from getting cursed, so they're really useful to have. One or the other, you don't really need both. So you could meld like a curseless effect on an armband and then not worry about a curseless shield effect on your shield, or vice versa, depending on how you'd rather play. Oh, Cyclops Slayer, how good are you? You're an 8 to 20. While the Drain Buster, which is blessed, is 7 to 30 and 4. So they gave these weapons some more variety. They all used to be identical to each other. Alright, this right here is a new staff. I don't know what it's called technically, but it does the Bat Kangaroo power. So I'm just gonna call it the Dolphin Staff because that's the name of that effect. I can't really fit Dolphin. I'm just gonna call it the Rageinator. Oh, I missed the character limit in Shiren 1. You could put really funny names. Call it the Rage Staff. And now that this guy is raged, I'd rather not get hit by him. So, let's throw our monies. Saw the staircase there on the left. Now, this Drain Sword isn't as useful, I don't think. It's good against the leech flies. It's good against the lantern fishes. I don't know what else in this game drains you, honestly. Drain Buster, it's kind of limited. But Cyclops, we're gonna definitely use this, even though it's cursed. Because we're gonna be encountering gazes and whatnot. There's a lot more Cyclops monsters, I think. I'm not sure how Shiren 2's Cyclops quantity is at the moment. I know Shiren 1 had a lot of Cyclops. There was at least 5 enemies that this item bested. We'll go into this room. I'll read my scrolls. So let's see what the bear is. Oh my gosh, I have 2 blessed trap scrolls. If I ever found a trap armband, that would be pretty godly. You're fake. Opposite. Alright. I'll hold on to these traps just until I can possibly sell them. I don't think there's anything else I need to test here. And the Rage Staff, I think, sells for a decent amount of Geitins. So we'll hold on to that while I can as well. Power Shield? Oh man, that's new to me. I'm gonna assume it raises your strength. It increased your weapon's power. That's pretty nifty looking. At the front, it kind of looks like an Autobot or something with a horn sticking out. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. Alright, I didn't know Power Shield was a thing in this game. That's new to me. We have guys coming our way, so... Well, Power Shield's helping me two-shot the enemy. Let's get rid of the gaze. Glory to the Cyclops killer weapon. Raccoon. Ooh. Alright, I want to hold on to that restore. Ditch the Tanuki. Oh, I didn't think he'd actually kill me. I guess I should stick with the most powerful shields that I can get. Oh, I think I hit rescue. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so this is going to be... I'd say the second... maybe the third. This is going to be a real challenge, getting through this dungeon. Even to the 30th floor. Getting to the 99th floor? I look forward to that. All in due time, though. Right now, we're only trying to hit 30. I think we only can hit 30. Okay, I don't think there's anything actually. Oh, there's a big room. No weapons or shields this time around, unfortunately. I'm trying to heal up before I eat these herbs, so they can increase my HP if they happen to be one of the healing ones. Alright. No luck. I'll probably start to be quieter on these episodes. I'm not used to doing a lot of talking. This project has been quite the change of my normal pace. So it's taking a bit of a toll on my throat. I'm doing alright at the moment, but after a while I'll get tired. So I might be quieter while I'm going through the dungeon, make it more of a relaxing experience. Or more of just a walkthrough rather than a talk-through. But I'll chime in as I find things to say, or if anyone stops by on Twitch and wants to hang out for a while, I have no problem conversating with you guys. Ooh, explosion scroll. Hopefully I don't die. It's good to ID the explosion scroll early so you can, you know, get it out of the way rather than ID it on a crisis situation. Or later on when things can throw rocks at you, for example. Or bow boys shoot arrows at you. Can't really afford to be missing here. Not in a situation like that. Drain Buster again. I think I'll stick with the Beetle Axe for power. I'll eat a sight herb. Just for a little bit of food and to be a little bit safer. Because my HP is taking quite a beating there. Nice. Tanuki. Tanuki. I don't know what this is. This is new to me. 1243 seems pretty decent. Tanuki. Is it like a Tanuki sword? I don't know what it does, but try it out. See if I notice any changes. This is actually a new sword to me, and I don't recognize the shape of it. I don't think it was in Shiren 1, and I'm not really sure what it could be. Oh. The beach staff spelled so wrong. Let's see what a beach staff does. Whoa! Ooh. This is new to me and this wasn't documented. Alright, I'm just gonna take a moment to tab out. I've been building up my own personal Edge of the Abyss document, and this staff right here is definitely not listed on any website I've seen. So I think we just discovered a new little treat. Ooh. What should I call it before we find the official name of it? Huh, I wonder. Right. It makes the enemy invisible. I only have 6 letters to use. Sorry for the delay, I'm just typing it into the document and saving. As for a temporary name, I'll just call it an invis. Hopefully I can find a store so I can get some important purchase and sale information off of it. That's a new staff to me, and it seems like a new staff to, heck, I don't know if the Shiren world know. I'm sure Japanese players do, but I don't know if the English players are aware that exists. Unless this is like a random staff. It could be the random staff. I might be getting ahead of myself. I need to, swing it at something else. So let's calm down for a minute. I might not have made a new discovery. That just might be an effect I've never seen before on the random aka skull staff. No? 2 times in a row? I don't know. I have to swing it again. There's an invisible boar running around somewhere. Oh man, I gotta get to the stairs. But last time I had the skull staff, I did get the same confuse effect like 6 times in a row, so let's not call it a new discovery yet. If I don't eat soon, I'm gonna starve. Alright, this is probably an ID scroll. Yeah. I don't know if there are other scrolls that target anymore. I really don't know. So I have a new sword and we've discovered a new staff. Possibly. You need to die. Still haven't found a shield though. Oh, oh my. I was gonna say let's heal up, but then that guy came out of nowhere. Oh, game, please don't do this to me. I could warp. I either warp to get away and possibly be alone and safe, or I throw my money and possibly miss and die. He's doing about 10 damage. Alright, what are you? If I could just heal a little bit. I don't have anything else to throw besides that confuse herb. And confuse, as we all know, is not the safest status effect to abuse, because when they attack, they know where you are, which I think is the lamest nerf to the confuse status. Man, I have to fight. I'm gonna have to fight through everything that shows up until we clear this area of monsters. I might die here. The game is not cutting me some slack. It just spawned a freaking gaze. Damn. Alright, let's fight it. I got lucky. Spawned another monster. Why does it have to be in this room? Why can't you spawn it somewhere else? Jeez. Don't miss, Shiren. Please don't miss. Oh my god. It's almost not worth it to do that. It's almost better to just waste the turn slowly healing. Nope, spawned another monster in here. It's getting a little ridiculous. Alright, let's move. Good lord, please. Please! please put your monsters back where they came from. Ugh, who wants to eat a dirty herb? Shiren DS. No, don't miss. No, don't miss. I can't afford the misses at the moment. I don't have a shield. Alright, life herb helps a bit. Not really. Kinda, maybe. Beige. So many herbs. Not enough shields. Alright, what do we have here? So, I think those concealed jars only ever have 1. So I know it's not a concealing jar. Could be a jar of change, could be a jar of ID, could be a lot of stuff. Let's sacrifice the otter skull. Okay, this is a jar of change. Another thing I noticed when I was doing a lot of research on this is that I don't think there's an extraction scroll in this game, so you cannot abuse your pots like you used to be able to. I'll put in this site, see if I get something better. An otter scroll. Well, I guess we'll find out what that was. Alright. Probably shouldn't be standing next to a damn explosive. But who cares? Get wrecked. Still really curious if that's a new staff or just a random staff, aka the skull staff. This is a... It's not called a sealing staff in this game, it's like a nullify staff, but I'm gonna keep calling it seal, because that's what it's called in Shiren 1. Oh, one thing I noticed, the Gaze family, they have a percentage chance of using their ability, and did an item just appear randomly on this floor? That's weird. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I need to heal. Please teleport me. Thank you. So items don't just appear on the floor, but Tanukis can just appear on the floor as an item. Look at this guy. He's going the other way, and he's like, nah, Shiren's up here. I'm gonna come up this way. Anyway, the Gaze family poop has their level 1 a 30% chance to use the hypnotize effect. As they level up, they have less and less of a chance of using the hypnotize effect. Like the level 4 Hyper Gaze, I think only had a 15. It goes down by 5. Oh, I need items so bad, but I am really not equipped to deal with this situation. Especially if my power is getting halved. Especially if the Paco Ghost doesn't want to, like, get the hell away from me. I can't stay here. We would die. I have to skip this floor. Ah, it's unfortunate. If the Paco Ghost didn't like follow too and decided to be more random, I probably would have tried to get some things. But I wasn't gonna risk it with him there as well. Okay, found a good old holding jar. I like to put the weapon in first, because if it's an un-ID'd weapon, you'll ID it. If it's a strengthening jar, you won't be able to tell with an un-ID'd weapon, but you'll be secretly getting the benefits, so it could be a pleasant surprise. It's a pretty big gamble. I like putting a weapon or shield in after I ID the change jar. I need to continue swinging that staff at things to confirm if it is this magical air devil staff. Alright, not at him though, he does way too much damage. And not at something that's right next to me. Let's see if we turn this guy invisible too. It did. That was a pitcher plant. I don't think that's a... Oh, nice. I don't think that's a, random staff. I think we just discovered a brand new staff. It's pretty exciting. I don't want more weapons! I want a shield! What is the item down there and why did I not pick it up? I don't remember if I like was teleported or something. Oh, you do way too much damage. Oh man. If I find an escape scroll, I might use it again early this time. Oh, right. I think we're dead if I miss this. Wow, fake Gaitans. Man, I got wrecked by Tanukis. Oh, I wanted to know what that staff and sword were. That's alright, I'm sure we'll stumble upon them again in the future. Do Tanuki. What oh what could you possibly do? I won't look it up now. We'll just continue playing. Keep it a mystery. I keep forgetting to utilize the blacksmith while I'm back in town. I really should be. Wow. Wow, a blessed poison herb. Talk about wrecked. Oh man, double the poison herb, double the displeasure. Whew. I won't just suicide myself. We'll try to play it out. Give it a shot. Hey, got a pickaxe. How is the pickaxe in this game? Gives you 2 strength instead of just 1. 6 melds on this guy. And it goes up to plus 20 instead. It's alright. Yeah. It's a pickaxe. It's definitely better than a Shiren 1 pickaxe, that's for damn sure. Although going up to plus 20, I do think you can make the unbreakable pickaxe in this game, so I guess it takes longer to get that. But not a big deal. And a hunger herb. We're just being wrecked today. Oh my goodness, we do so little damage. Alright. Let's see if I can fit the possibilities here. Could be strengthening, weakening, melding, antique, aka Gaibara's. It could be a lot of things. Could be an ID. Could be, I don't think there's a pointless jar in this game. If I think of more insert jars that it could be, I'll update the name. Since we know it's, we don't know if it's not ID yet. I'll try and get like another shield or sword. And then I can put in an ID'd item. I'll just put in this scroll. We'll see if it's an ID or not. Could be like a melding, and I'm wasting it. Apparently it's a change jar, and I just happen. I hate when that occurs. I changed a speed herb into a speed herb. Like, come on, man. I hate when the game does that. I feel like if you put an item in, it shouldn't come out as the same freaking item. Alright, it's a change jar. Whoops. I'm really starting to think it's far better to just walk around and heal than hold A and B. Until you get to your higher levels, where your healing is like at least 1 or greater per step, it doesn't seem worth it, but not getting enemy encounters makes it pretty worth it. Looks like I'm rolling with the fragile edge again for a little bit. Oh, don't be missing. It's bad enough you don't one-shot the wild boar enemy. So, already garbage. I hate the fragile edge. It's such a bad item. I'll use it until it's, you know, useless. I don't think there's anything over there. Man, these tanukis are the worst things. I might need to reevaluate when I actually check un-ID'd herbs and stuff. I wish there's a way, like if you were to swing over an item, would that hit a tanuki? Bet you that guy just spawned. I think what I might start doing, before I try anything, go to the next floor first. It's a bit different than my normal aggressive approach. It's a lot more reserved. But tanukis ID themselves when you go to the next floor. Oh baby. I'll just use the demon sword since it's pretty decent. Get rid of that fragile edge. Alright, got one of our strength back. Fragile shield. I'll try to hold on to that to collect it, since I don't have one yet, but I won't make any promises about keeping it. We'll see how our inventory fills up. I should make use of that shortcut more often. It's a very handy feature. Well, there's a nice big room there, so hopefully one of my scrolls is a monster scroll. Haven't seen any yet, but I know that they exist in this game. And I will not read it until my power is back. There we go. So, rat, dog, pig. Let's go, pig. Oh, you're a lie. You are a lie. How about the dog? This is an ID. I'm gonna save that for like a jar. Or an armband. I'm only guessing this is an ID. I don't know if there's any other target scrolls. I don't remember if there are any more. Let's look at the fragile shield in this game. Kinda poopy. Only one meld. Fragile sword is far better since it can get like 5 melds or whatever it was. I feel like the shield should be able to have 5 or so melds. But whatever, it's the fragile shield for you. When the heck did I confuse this guy? Was he... I thought he just spawned after I used the confuse scroll, not before. Pretty sure there was no red dots in that room when I cast it. Whatevers. Just another mysterious thing in the mystery dungeon. Now, get out of the way. Man, am I glad I moved him out of the way. What-whoa. 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 I'm missing. Alright, this works. Let's get away from me for a moment. Since there's an unequipped trap there, yeah, it's a good time to test out all my junk. Fragile plus 3 blessed. So here's the fragile shield. It actually looks kind of cool. I guess it's like a red glass shield. Alright, demon. Blessed wood. Get my money back. Got an enemy just spawning in here and another one walking in here. Hey, how about that? Alright. Diamond jar. Probably something like a holding, but we'll use the ID scroll. Yep, storage. Cursed Guytons. So Cursed Guytons always do 2 damage, and that's actually not Cursed Guytons, that is a Tanuki. Too bad for you, Tanuki! You picked the wrong item to be. If you do the take command on Gaitans, yo, Dotanuki +2, so it's better than my demon. I'm wondering if this like increases the amount of Tanukis you find or something stupid like that because it's a decent sword. This is a decent sword too. 13, 35, and 4 as opposed to 12, 40, and 3. Demon sword's probably superior. Demon sword is 4 less damage at max upgrade, but 1 extra meld. And no ability. It depends on if this thing has an ability or not. I'm actually curious. Let's take a minute. I'm gonna look it up. Dotanuki. Let's see what we can discover about it. Because if it does do something weird like increase Tanukis, I don't want to be wearing this thing. Let's see. Dotanuki. Currently I don't see anything at all on this list of weapons that sounds like Dotanuki. For example, some weapons I'm seeing, there's a double seal weapon, but there's a bunch of question marks, so I guess people have never found it. They don't really know what it is. Maybe they just found it in the game files. Then we have Fragile Edge, Minotaur Axe, a Spark Sword, Chaos Axe, it's not one of the axes. Bufu Cleaver, Aura Spear, it's not the spear because it would look different. There's a Recovery Sword, 1/4 damage done goes to HP. Oh, you know what? I can see the stats on that. So it's not a Recovery Sword because that's 5 power. What is a 12 power weapon? Dragon Killer is a 12 power weapon. This isn't a Dragon Killer. Ukabuto Axe is a 12 power weapon. 1240. Master Sword. Oh, this is just a Master Sword. I wonder why they call it a Dotanuki. Maybe Dotanuki is the Master? 12 and 40. So this is just a Master Sword. Nothing special. I'll use it for now because it's 1 stronger than the demon. But I'm glad I figured that riddle out. Maybe it's been a while since I played Shiren 1. I didn't recognize that as the Master Sword. And the name definitely threw me off. Alright, so we have a Master Sword. Kind of have a lot of useless like gear items and not a lot of useful stabs or jars and stuff to help me survive. If only I did a few things too. Oh damn. You can have the... I said I'd keep that. You can have the wood shield. Let's see if I get a decent herb out of you. Do a lot of damn damage though. A hunger? Yeah, real decent. Cursed Geitons again, but they're not a Tanuki. Taper. They have a lot. I feel like there's less skulls overall in this game, but there's a lot more name variety. In the first game, they used to just be like the Zodiac animals with some extras. Alright, since the pack goes in that hallway, let's come over here. Oh, Tanuki, get away. Hey, Purify, nice. And none of this stuff is cursed now. Blast Wave, good to ID. Can ID that because it's not cursed. And I need to find a target for a staff. No, it's cursed now. Darn and Blast. Ugh. I was hoping it would do like just enough additional damage so I could one-shot it. Oh damn. I was gonna heal, but if that guy's there, let's just move along. Yeah, since this is cursed, we'll yeah, I'll keep it for now. Oh, I missed. Alright, get rid of it. Get an herb. Unid'd herb. Hey, antidote. That helps a bit. Another knockback. It's blessed. It's pretty radical. And I would not want to use a fragile weapon against those guys. I'd also really like a better shield now. So the wood shield isn't gonna cut it. I'm surprised it's still blessed. I've taken quite a bit of hits, so this is a pretty lucky wood shield. I'm not sure what the bless does on shields. Yep. That's a Tanuki. Bronze shield, yeah. Alright. Slight upgrade. I think I have a scroll to read. No, I have a herb though. Uh-oh. This guy was like, hey, you take naps too? Let me smack you on the back. Good guy. Love the naps. Oh man. I should have thrown a rotten onigiri. Have a pitcher plant. That feeling when you actually prefer the enemy to throw its bombs because it does less damage. Oh man, I need to heal a bit. Okay, I can knock him back into the water if I need to. This track is catchy, I admit, but it's not one of my favorites. It still seems out of place to me, this particular track. Now that I've been listening to Shiren 2 music for a while now, I enjoy it, but overall I think Shiren 1 had the superior soundtrack. And we haven't heard everything yet, obviously, but I still think I like Shiren 1's soundtrack more than Shiren 2. There's definitely some good songs in here, but there's also some songs I don't care for nearly as much. Oh yay, storage jars, unless they're fake. Hold all my crap. Alright, strength stayed the same, cape stayed the same, water walking abilities stayed the same. Let's see here. Hunger decreasing at the same rate. Normal. Not noticing traps on the ground, not revealing enemies and items on the floor. It could be a negative armband of some sort, or it could be a positive armband. Actually, I could have tested for something there. So, one of the things that I learned, the alarm armband in this game is the sleepless armband, but it's been nerfed a little bit. So when you equip it, you wake up all the enemies in the room you equip it in. But as long as you wear it, after that initial wake up of the enemies, it works like a sleepless armband. You cannot go to sleep. So when you're playing this dungeon to the 99 floors, you definitely want to find an alarm armband. Definitely want one of those. Kinda wish there was an enemy in there for me to verify what armband I have. Oh damn. Oh damn, and that money was fake. Alright, I'll probably use the knockback here. Get out of my face, dragon! Let's fight the Tanuki now. Oh man. Oh yeah, I don't want to fight him while he's pissed. Even though it went away. Oh shit! Alright, let's do the guaranteed knockback option. Let's just walk into here. I need HP and I don't want to hold A and B because it seems like it's not worth it to heal that way to me. I'd rather double my hunger loss doing this and healing normally to not get enemy spawns after me. think I'll be okay. Definitely want to find wherever that bat kangaroo is, and oh man, I was getting worried this might be a monster house because I was hearing so many of that noise. So he's definitely triggering monsters, and just walking into them like this, oh man, it hurts. Goggle enemy still does a lot of damage, even without the effect on it. Damn. I really don't have any items to deal with this stuff. Holy poop. Let me get in the shadow so I can't be arrowed. And as long as we lost the blessing, so this has charges now. Hide shield. If that's like a Tanuki or something, I would be damned to equip it. Hide shield, I think, does the same thing it did in the first game. Halves your hunger consumption. Pretty weak though. Yeah, only 2 and 30. You can get 4 melds on it though. Ah, it looks like a rice ball in this game. It's crazy. And apparently it resonates with the Master Sword. I think it's increasing the Master Sword's power. Yeah, so they were increasing each other's powers. So that went from 2 to 5. So it's getting a +3. It's a basic combo. I think I'll stick with... Well, Bronze Shield is 5 also. I may as well use the hide. And half my hunger. Until I find better. So many monsters. Oh my. No healing jar too, and a cursed restore herb. Still not sure what armband I have either. Alright, let's do this. Do it safe. Because, yeah, I'm pretty much consigned to this strat for Shiren 2. It's just not worth it to hold A and B. You're gonna spawn monsters and they're gonna come and find you. We've seen it evidenced enough times when I wear the sight armband. Yep, I did it at the end there, and here comes Crossbow Boy. Alright, only up to floor 11. I'd say I'm struggling, kind of. I just don't have, like, I don't have staffs or pre-ID'd scrolls, so I can't really do things. Oh my. Well, let's try to avoid a lot of them, since we can see all the monsters on the floor. We can take our time in fighting. And anytime there's like more than one coming, I'll back off. Apparently there was a air devil, or ether devil. Alright, he can't get me. Man, those goggle enemies do so much damage. I'm about to get pincered. Alright. Good, dragon went the other way. So I got pretty lucky. Looks like I'll be able to get a lot of loot. So this was a good monster house. I definitely needed it. Ooh, demon shield. Yes, please. +3? Alright. I do have a demon sword. I don't know if they resonate. They do resonate. Oh, it increased my strength. Right, so the demon combo increases your strength by 3. So we're gonna roll with this. It's a lot less damage, but a lot more defense on my part. So I'd rather do this. Oh yeah, 11's much more tolerable from those guys. I guess I'll wear this in case I walk onto a trap. I'm gonna be hoarding a lot of items, so we'll leave the rotten. Purify scroll. Good. Another storage jar. Yes, give me all the cursed items. Alright, don't need the hunger. It's a waste of space. Oh, I got an unequipped too. Oh, now that I'm looking at cursed items, one of the things I wanted to talk about... Cursed items are a little different in this game. In a good way, and I guess in a bad way. So, cursed items used to negate all your special abilities on shields, weapons, and armbands. So when you get a cursed, like, say you got a cursed armband of regret, it's really not a big deal because the regret part doesn't work. In this game, cursed items keep their abilities. So if you get a cursed armband of regret, you are going to be in a little bit of trouble. Alright. Let's store the blast wave. Pick this up. Everything I want is in my possession, so let's purify all this crap. I'll eat the herb. HP. Since there's already a monster house on this floor, it's not advised for me to check the scrolls in case I found a monster scroll. Water jar, I know what it does, and I don't think it's a worthwhile item. I would probably not be using water jars ever. Or maybe rarely. But they're not worth it. Alright, since I can see all the enemies, this is a good floor to grind on. Especially since it's kind of safe. I have a great shield. Good combo going for me. So I might grind a bit here. Get my level up. Oh, forgot to unequip that armband. Let's unequip it now. I have 2 staffs and 2 IDs. Let's do that. You are a empty. Oh, you're empty? Ooh. There's a good chance this is a Bufu. Bufu staffs are the only ones that start out empty. I have a knockback? Okay. I was checking for the knockback in case I found the happiness staff, because I'm pretty sure I'm not yet ready to take on level 2 Dragon Head. This could be a Bufu. I'll put a question mark though. I'm gonna keep it, not throw it. I'll definitely try to ID it. But as far as I'm aware in this game, the only staff that starts out with 0 charges is a Bufu staff. They nerfed it that hard. So it only gets you 1 meat. It's really dumb. Really pretty dumb. I feel like they should have left the charges be normal. I've noticed a buff to the air devils. Normally when you find a monster house, air devils are revealed. And they're on the map and you can see them on the main screen as well. But I'll definitely keep finding hidden air devils, so they got a buff. Can't just detect them when you... unless you use a sight herb, I guess. Then you see them. Alright. Think I'll move on. That was a pretty good floor though. If I get the opportunity to, I might be able to do a good bit of grinding on this floor as well. Evil veteran? Well, that's not what I was hoping you'd find. So the evil veteran, I looked this one up, he will always deflect your attacks. And only the veteran does it. The level 3 and 4 of this guy, they don't deflect your attacks. Man, you have to be careful when you level up monsters in this game. Oh damn. I'm gonna try to kill him. I have a sleep skull, let's put him to sleep. Yeah, leveled up monsters are really dangerous. That's why they don't show up as soon. But on floor 17 in Faye's Final Puzzle, you definitely would be finding leveled up monsters. But here, doesn't look like you start seeing those yet. And for good reason. Shiren just wouldn't be able to handle it. Another armband. Okay, doesn't look like it's showing me traps. Ah, this one's passage. So we got that. I can't fit passage, so like last time, call it the water walker. Alright, just double checking those two. Twisted jar. If this is a jar of ID, that would be really great. Could be a melding jar. I'll find out right now. Oh, one thing I should be doing? The un-ID'd armbands? Oh, never mind. I thought you could check the info and see what their stats are, but it looks like they thought about that. Alright, so this isn't melding. This isn't ID. So it could be strengthening, weakening, antique. I'm not sure what else it could be. We'll test for a strengthening jar. Pop in the bronze shield. Oh boy. At least I have some defense, so the piggies aren't as bad. Alright, that was a lightning staff. I didn't know that was in this game. Actually, I don't think that was listed anywhere. Let's see, what's a good name for this? Lightning doesn't fit. It just does damage to an enemy that you hit. I'll call it a Hado for Hadoken. It's an energy ball. It's the Hado staff. And actually, I have to update my handy dandy document here, because I don't think the lightning staff was listed among known staffs. Let's see. No, it wasn't. Alright. Lightning. I'll put a question mark until I know what its actual name is. Oh man. Seems like my resource website's lacking a lot of information. Well, not a lot, but some information. There's a paralyze. Stop rocking me. There you go! Now Hado your ass. It looks like that staff does a lot less damage, but it has its uses. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get wrecked by these rabbits. And they're gonna be healing each other. Alright. Gives me a moment to get some breathing space. I'm gonna have to paralyze one so they don't heal each other infinitely. And let me heal up a bit here. Check out these items. Items. Arrows. Alright, on a quick trap. I don't have anything to equip though. Forget if I went down the staircase yet or not since getting that jar. I don't think I did. Go find me a good enemy. Go forth, my demon friend. Alright, what do we got here? Haste, definitely want to get rid of that. Alright. Oh damn. Well, we're done here. If I didn't put my water walker in the damn jar, I would totally use it. I hope 8 of these is enough to kill you. Alright. Doing pretty good. Nice, good amount of levels over, so we have some HP to play with. 12 strength thanks to the combo. Okay, let's check that jar. Alright, a -3 bronze. So this is a weakening jar. And funnily enough, I didn't realize the weakening jar would lower it by like 3 on one trip through a staircase. So I'm gonna check that out again. We'll see if they changed how the weakening strengthening jars work. Maybe they upgrade and downgrade by a random value? That would be interesting news. Ugh. Damn Piggos forcing you to approach. What do we got? Antidote herb. Don't really need it, but we can hold on to it. These kind of floors are the ones that may potentially have a monster house on them. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? That is a doppelganger. If he levels up, I don't have the best ways of dealing with him, honestly. This has a different name in this game, but because I know it as the doppelganger, I'm gonna keep calling it the doppelganger staff. Alright, well, I guess we'll try and kill him. Use up the Hado. As much as I can. There we go. Alright, identify. Tell me what this is. Anti-curse. Alright, it's pretty good. If I ever fight Curse Sisters, we have a good weapon against them. Actually, I may as well just hold on to it in case I walk on the curse trap. Have to start micromanaging this though. Not too much on this floor. So let's move on, and we'll see how that weakening jar is doing business. Alright, so this time it went down by 2. So I guess it, that poor bronze shield is gonna be like negative 1,000. Nothing I can do about it, though. Alright, I have 38 damage here, so we'll let you level something up. Hopefully I don't regret that. I assume there's a hidden eye here. Oh, it's sleeping. Yeah, so the vampires, when they're next to one of their teammates, I guess, or one of their monster friends, they can transform into the monster and I think either do a basic attack or the special ability of that monster. Forgot to unequip that armband. Uh-oh. You know what these guys do? Actually, Shoe Bell, since it makes level 1 enemies, I probably should try to get them to trigger. And I wasn't paying attention fully, but I think I heard a vampire level up. I think I did. And the vampire enemies don't seem too bad. They give a ton of XP though. Find out when it crosses our path. Hopefully not. I don't bump into it, because if I see it coming, I have some Guyton bags to toss. If I was smart, I'd probably just stay in a room until I encountered it. Hey, a baby. That wasn't so bad. Oh, it leveled up this guy. Alright. Well, he parries everything you do, so... I do have some Guytons. I'll put him to sleep. He won't parry then. Might be able to kill him with that. Alright. If I don't miss, that is. Oh, he parries even while sleeping. You, sir, have an overpowered ability. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm not sure if there are charges left on those. What is a guaranteed method of survival? This probably has a charge left on it. But he might punch me. No! He punched me! Alright, lesson learned. Even at level 19, the level 2 enemies, they're just extremely dangerous still. Use ranged weaponry to deal with them. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was a pretty good run. I thought it was going well. There are some items there I wish I could have took home with me, but whatevers. Alright, let's do a slight change of pace, I think. Gonna hit up the blacksmith's place. Keep our hammer growing. And I also wanted to try out one of the things. I wanted to look into the training dojo. I know I said I wasn't a huge fan of feature, but I want to try going back to one of the older areas and see what sort of item you can get. I'll probably do an easy one, just so it's a really short trip. I also want to see if you can take your items from storage with you. So we'll do that to give me a little break from the final puzzle equivalent. And since we're going out to have fun, I think I will bring a partner along. Now, I'm not sure when you do the training stuff if you can actually go out without, not without, with gear. So, just in case there's a problem with the gear, I'm gonna bring the wind blade. I don't mind if it disappears on me. And I'll just bring the wind blade. I'm sure I'll find a shield along the way. We'll also head on up. I don't know if I need money for this, so I will bring my money. Let me get that out again. We're gonna try out the robot partner I haven't shown off yet, since I'm making a side trip, and I'll explain a bit how he works. I don't remember all the details for it, but I got the gist of it down. So we talked to this guy, or these brothers, I assume. And we see they have all sorts of crazy looking robots here, so they're pretty high tech for this day and age. Although I guess in the world of Shiren the Wanderer, there are like baby tanks and Ururoids, so there's technology. Bombs and stuff. Ha 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 ha! We'll make you a robot. A wonderful robot friend. Now, this guy's gonna be difficult for me to use. You can see here, they have this robot all torn to shreds. He's got different arms, a drill, and it looks like all different kinds of arrows and shit. Hop, hop. So... Alright, I guess the first time you talk to them, they just tell you about the robot. And I'm assuming they're like, hey, we're gonna build it for you, come back next time. So I actually have to come back here next time. I didn't remember that, so we won't show off the robot. We'll give Chesty a shot for this rerun. I needed to update some information on this guy too. I didn't explain exactly how he works. So the way Chesty works, you know, he's the mobile warehouse. He has 100 HP, he never levels up, so he always has 100 hit points. Every time he gets hit, he drops something he stored. So think of him like an armband of loss or something to that sort. You can just pick it up and put it back in him though. Now, if he dies, I don't know if he drops all his items or you just lose them. That I don't know. But, if you're heading out to leave the dungeon, I don't know why I can't train with this guy. This is something about Wi-Fi. Anyway, when you're about to leave a dungeon, make sure you take everything out of Chesty. He will not be holding your stuff when you return to the city. So, I don't know what he's asking of me. I'm not sure why I hit info there. I don't understand this. He might be saying because I have a weapon on hand, I can't go train. I might have to go in weaponless. I might have to go in partnerless as well. I don't remember. I'll put my weapon away. We'll go back to him. I'll put my money away as well. I forgot to do that. I really should have put my money away. I'll just leave my... we'll put it back with these guys. Alright, so we have no items. put our money away. And then I'll go back to the train section and see if we make progress. Because you're supposed to be able to go to a previous area, and the farther you get, the better the rewards you get, on top of the items you find along the way. At least that's what I think it's supposed to do. I still said that one number. Question mark. Yes. There's so many questions. I'm not sure what's going on here. I might be getting an explanation. Oh, here we go. It looks like I left my partner. So you can't go in. You can't go in with a partner or items. Alright. So, I'm just gonna play this for as long as I can, and we'll see what happens. Now, based on the map design, and just the stuff I've already found, I have a feeling this is the first dungeon we ever visited. So this is the ruins where we originally found that skull statue thing that everybody wanted. And if that's the case, there should only be 8 floors here, so this might not take too long. Let's hit level 2 before I move on. There we go. So this should be a nice and casual trip. Now, you're supposed to be able to go back to any dungeon you've cleared. I don't know if you have to do them, like, one at a time and unlock them again? Maybe. This is my first time using this feature, so we'll learn together what's going on. It is pretty nice to be able to kill things again. The enemies are pretty strong in this game. The values definitely seem to have been changed. Damage values and such, or armor values. Feels like Shiren isn't as defensive as he used to be. Because a lot of those shields I'm using, they're like 12 plus defense base. I was hitting the 15s, but the enemies still do a lot of damage. On top of that, your weapon doesn't seem like it does as much damage. We have 5 power right now. In Shiren 1, if I had a 5 power bronze sword, I'd probably be one-shotting everything but snakies in the beginning area. So there's definitely a different power level here. And those level 2 monsters, they're absolutely terrifying at the moment. If you don't find an early strengthening jar in the edge of the abyss, I wonder like just how much more difficult it is to climb to level 99, because you definitely want a strengthening and melding jar, and your priority should be like the best shield you can possibly build. Not to mention, if you can't consistently kill things in at least 2 hits, that's usually when you start to have a lot of problems, is if you can't 2-shot your enemies. A lot of bronze. A lot of bronze weapons and wooden shields here. I thought I had a bronze 1. No, I guess I just had the wooden items at the +1. Alright, well, there's not too many good items in this first dungeon, so we'll just keep going as quick as I can. I'll still be thorough, though. I'm just gonna pick up all that money. I don't think I need it. Now that I think about it, if that boar had knocked me back, he might have leveled up by killing the monkey through me. That would have been an interesting conundrum. I have confuse herbs and a speed herb, so I should have been okay. Alright, so it looks like that one was only 6 floors. Not quite 8, like the actual first area. Looks like he's trying to give me a restore herb, so we'll just get rid of a wood shield. Alright, so I guess that's the training thing. Now, I'm noticing I didn't keep my levels, I just have a bunch of gear. Which I could take out to the other basic areas, I suppose. Let's see what he says this time. Alright, he's probably saying I can't go because I've got stuff. So what I'm gonna do, get rid of our stuff. I think I'll keep one strength armband because I don't have them collected yet. Well, get rid of our stuff. I'll get my hammer, we'll use the blacksmith again. We'll check out the robot people so I can get the robot. And I'll go back to the training dojo. And see if new options became available. But if it's just the same first floor, I'll die and just move along after that. So let's go check out the robot. Hey Shiren, we've finished doing work. Jumping for joy. Alright, say hello to this guy, or it. This thing. Alright, it does cost 500 to buy him. So he's the Zenmiger 1 model. This is, I think his name is Zoso. Zoso the robot. And he has different levels. He has 10 different levels or something. So there's two ways to level him up. You, take him with you. And the higher you, every 5 floors you go up, he levels up, I think. That's how it works. Or, you come back to town after hitting certain levels and you can buy an upgrade. Now, the thing about him is every time he dies, you have to repurchase him from level 1. And one of the challenges I have to accomplish is getting him to his max level, so I will have to baby him to his max form. I probably won't tackle that until we're done unlocking all the dungeons. For anyone who's curious, I've been going through these dungeons. The training one seemed like you couldn't bring a partner, and the past 4 bonus dungeons, it's like you couldn't bring a partner. So you might be wondering, can you bring your partner anywhere besides the first 4 dungeons again? And the answer is yes. You can bring your partner to this dungeon here, the blacksmith one. And I believe you can bring your partner to the other 3 or so dungeons that we have to unlock still. I'm just taking a drink. I wasn't aware of the training thing. You couldn't bring your partner to that. And we'll double check again. We'll see if Zoso stays behind when I go back into the training room. Zenmiger. Now, for Zoso here, I don't remember exactly, but I believe that apparently, according to the website I've been using, but, you know, they lack some information on this game, more than some. Apparently, you can only get Zoso's maximum level by taking him into the blacksmith's dungeon. It's the only way to get him up to the max level. And you have to keep him alive for, I think, 70 floors, which is quite the challenge because Zoso has very little HP. But as he levels up, he gets a little bit more health, a little bit more strength, and he gets better arrows that he can shoot at enemies from a distance. So he's an okay ally. I would say that the Borg mammal, once you start leveling that up, is probably the best ally. Closely followed by Soifu And then Pakechi and Oryu, this guy, and Chesty last. It's probably how I would rank them in terms of usefulness. Okay, so now that I did that first training thing, I have all of these unlocked. These are the dungeons that I've previously visited, and I cannot read Japanese. Of course, we all know that. So I kind of hope these are in alphabetical order. Just looking at the characters, I think these are the first 4 areas of the game. We'll find out. I'll try visiting all of these and seeing how far I can get. There's some rare items you can get by reaching the final floor in these challenges, so we'll do the first one. This is only 5 floors. Okay. I'm assuming that 5F meant it's only 5 floors. But I don't know. So I'll try to go through these. There is one item that you can only get by doing these, and it looks like your partner doesn't follow you into the training ground dungeons. Alright, so that's this one again. So we'll do it one more time just because it probably won't take long at all. Maybe I'll check out the second one too next. And then we'll get back on track, go to the edge of the abyss. So if you're not interested in these like training dungeon things, then you can probably either skip ahead really far or just go to the end of the episode. I'll probably cut the stream really quickly when I'm done with these training dungeon runs. And I'll bring the stream back up to do the more edge of the abyss attempts, trying to get the floor 30. That's our immediate goal. Trying to accomplish. I'm curious if you really do only have to get to the 5th floor. I might just stair run this and not stay here for a while. See what happens. Alright, if that 5F was the floor count, then this should be the last floor. I guess I'll just pick up the money. Alright, so that was the floor count. So you can see how deep they expect you to go for these training things. And some of them, they definitely go farther. And they're in definitely more dangerous areas. Alright, so it looks like the first one was what I just did before. Gets you a restorative herb. So, I'll sell all this stuff. We'll use the blacksmith again. I know that's You know, kind of tedious to see, but it's how you grind in this game. You have to keep using the guy. Get rid of this junk. I should just put the weapon in the front here so I can grab it and, like, go. Oh, I don't know what I'm looking at. I was kind of spacing out there. So, if this hammer doesn't upgrade to like an unbreakable or some other item, I'll just meld it onto probably a certain weapon I'll be getting in the future to get a lovely plus 20 boost already. As for the actual hammer meld, because I wouldn't want my weapon to break accidentally destroying traps, I'll probably use the blacksmith's meld removal service, which I think he can do. Ooh, I got a plus 3 that time. We went from 12 to 15, so yeah, sometimes you get a plus 3, which is a pretty nice bonus. I really should get in the habit of depositing my money while I'm in this the blacksmith area, doing those extra unnecessary screen switching looting. Alright, real quick before we tackle the next area, I do have to utilize the restroom real quick. So for YouTube viewers, you guys know what you can do. Just skip ahead through all the waiting. For you Twitch guys, just hang tight. I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'm back. And let's check out this second dungeon. Oh, looks like I get to choose my floors. Was that how it was for the first one? The first one is just 5. Alright. So this one you can choose your floors. A minimum of 5, a maximum of 8. Let's go to 8. Interesting. Alright, so while I run through this, I'm sure it won't be too difficult. I'll probably be quieter for this one so I can let my voice rest. This looks like it'll be the entire first area, so we're gonna get that secondary segment as well. A revival herb. Well, I guess I'll take that home with me. Assuming all goes well. Really glad I decided to walk up in this room. I was gonna take the stairs. Pays to be thorough. It's like a nice casual trip for me. It's like a walk in the park. Can't imagine the item I'll get will be too worthwhile. I'm getting beat up on a little bit. I need to restore. Should be cautious around those pig enemies, the boars. Pretty tough for a level 1 foe. Or yeah, a level 1 family creature. So the only reason why I'm being kind of thorough, there are pretty tough enemies in the next segment, floors 6, 7, and 8, if I remember. You get stuff like the pitcher plant, the rock heads. They do some decent damage. And I don't have a shield yet. So if I'm gonna go in without a shield, I'm gonna need throwing items. Their damage really does seem modified for this area. Because in the Edge of the Abyss, those pitching plants do like 11 or so damage on average. That's with the shield. It is so not worth it to hold the A and B buttons. This is ridiculous. I guess if you want to grind, it's worth it. But when you just want to heal for a minute, the game's like, kill 10 enemies and then maybe you can heal up. But no sooner than killing 10 enemies. Okay, that one did more damage. Maybe they do get powered up when they actually have an item in them. It's hard to tell. I'll take the staircase. I think I have enough supplies to make it to the end. This is the last floor after all. I was hoping to get like a revive herb or something valuable. I don't know. Alright, let's get out of here. No trouble at all. So the first two real easy. We got a restorative herb for the first one. Let's see what 8 floors on the second one gives us. Looks like you still get a restore herb. Kind of mediocre. So I would say the first 2 dungeons, unless you need to practice for real, or you just want to get some quick items to sell, not really worth it. Since I'm doing a 100% playthrough, I will try to complete each of those at least once. So I'll do another one. I'll do one more. Your daughter can wait, sir. I'm sure she's fine. I got dungeons to explore. Let's deposit the revive. This is pretty handy for me because I'm getting some good blacksmithing done. And it's paying for itself too. I'm not digging into my bank. I'm actually profiting on these trips. Even it's just a little bit, but profit is profit. Hey, got another +3. So only 2 more trips minimum to go. Oh, I'm getting pretty lucky with the blacksmith there. Once I level up this hammer, I'm not sure. I'll probably level up a cobbler's blade or something. Maybe a shield. Could level up my Kukabori shield, whatever it's called. Alright, I was curious about that. You can't actually drop on this row. Only drop on the vertical looking wooden bamboo floor, whatever it is. I know bamboo is not wood, it is bamboo, and that is not a bamboo floor. It's just wood. Alright, let's do one more. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully not another restorative herb. So we did the first 2. You know, it makes sense, it's the same place. Just go all the way on the second one. So 5th floor minimum here, 12th floor maximum. This should be the second area of the game. Lots of pit mammals. I'll try to be a little more cautious. Just a little bit more. Or not. It's a good thing I leveled up there. That mammal could have very realistically killed me if I didn't one-shot it. Oh yeah, these guys. Haven't seen them in a while. Wonder if they show up later in the edge of the abyss. Alright, storage jar. May as well hold my junk. Pretty decent floor. I always rather get a shield than a weapon. It just matters more immediately. Shiren can punch stuff for a little while. Storage. Meant to pick that up, but whatever. Monkey. I still don't really get the point of the escape monkey family line. Especially since they're easily manipulated like that. just easy 10 XP. Wow, that's a lot of storage jars. You know what? This is a great trip. Because I've been needing more storage jars for the warehouse. So, as long as I don't flub it up and die, this is already a pretty awesome excursion. Another revival herb. I won't question it. They definitely seem more frequent. Maybe the Chunsoft just wanted people to actually get use out of revival herbs. They were pretty rare in Shiren 1. So much so that you like never got a chance to use them unless you grinded a rescue file for one and then brought it with you to help you out. Outside of that circumstance, you like never use them. So maybe they just want them to be used more often. Now I'm looking at this katana, and design-wise, it looks exactly like the Master Sword, doesn't it? That's pretty disappointing. They had different looks in Shiren 1, I thought. Pretty sure they did. So the cool thing about storing money in your jars, you get to continue to organize your inventory. You don't have to, Marabi. I guess he's the level 1, and the one with the red boxing gloves is the level 2. And if I miss, I'm gonna end up using my revival herb here. I think the blast wave can take them out. Take them both out. My goodness. This is a pretty clutch level up. Anyway, when you store Gaitans in your jars, you don't have to worry about not hitting that square button. Come on, death guy. What kind of AI movement was that? Storage, dragon, store, fullness, demon sword. Oh my, oh my. How much money do I have? Like 800. Let's see what else is on this floor. Apparently there's a lot of monsters on this floor. Warp seed, I can sell that. Alright. Yeah, it's just a long hallway. And I'm rather doubtful there's anything on the right, but check it. Oh, there is something. Mo money! I don't think I can afford this sword. I'm fine with the katana. Should be good enough for 12 floors. I will eat this, get some HP, and take the dragon herb so we have a one shot against a powerful enemy. Oh yeah, I forgot to sell the warp seed. I don't know how much it's worth. Only 50? Whatever. Whatevers. Probably could have ate it. Do I have more onigiri? I do not have more onigiri. Gotta watch my health, or my fullness. I would really like less money and more rice balls. Or other goodies. This dude's a total asshole with the rock throwing. I would just stay run, but I really need a rice ball. And the XP doesn't hurt. Oh, so sorry, Mr. Wizard. Just taking a nap in front of you. So rude of me. Oh, good. One shot in them is awesome. Well, kinda hope I don't die of hunger, so I can cash in all these storage jars in my warehouse. But oh no! I might have to eat my revival herb just so I don't die of hunger. And fighting these enemies that take forever to kill is not helping. Yeah, go away, Paco Ghost. Go away. Alright. I have an escape if for any reason I am starving. And get the hey out of here. Next one of those guys I see is getting dragoned. That would be you. Why are there no rice balls? If I could just get one, I could probably make it to floor 12, guaranteed. Oh my god, Paco Ghost, go away. Pumpkin Muppets! My life is herbs, nothing but herbs to eat in this dungeon. Ah, nothing but long hallways. I am seriously going to end up eating that revival herb. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. It's gonna hurt me too, I know. I'd rather eat it and make it to the 12th floor like a man than use the escape scroll. Oh man, I don't know. That's a revival herb. I haven't really been using them. Especially since most of the dungeons I'm tackling at the moment don't allow you to take items in. But there's definitely the ones after the edge of the abyss where revival herbs will be much appreciated. Oh my good god. Die. Thank you. Ghost, stay away! Oh, too many long hallways! Do I have any other food? I don't. I might literally have to use the escape scroll. This is so disappointing. Let's ignore that guy. Can't even find the damn staircase. Yep, we're starving. I don't know, if I eat the revival herb, my chances are really slim. We'll try it again. You know what? I'd rather die. No, the storage jars. Think of the storage jars. I was thinking I should try to get like a death on a trap or something. I don't know if those are in the adventure log. The travel log for Shiren 1 had a lot of death unlocks, like die by poison arrow or wood trap, wood arrow, iron arrow, die by hunger, die by bungee jumping, die by all these death ones. Alright, so when you use an escape scroll you don't get a reward. I'm gonna assume if you don't make it to the floor you claim, you will not be rewarded. But whatever, I got storage jars. I'll just empty them out, sell the junk. That's only a 3? Well, still storage jar. Put. I'll cram these things back into the storage on the left until it gets filled up, and then I'll start using these jars. Unless I have staffs, I'll use staffs on these. I think I need the healing jar for ID purposes as well. So we'll deposit the heal, deposit the important stuff. I think that about covers it. What else do I have in here? I mean, I don't care about having one of everything. So I don't really care about putting like a katana or a bronze in there. I just want the rarer items. I don't know. In case I change my mind, we'll put in these. I'm not collecting scrolls though. Not unless it's like a removal scroll or something. Oh, I forgot to get my hammer. Let's get the hammer. Hopefully I make enough money to upgrade it. Otherwise, not worth. No, I don't want to buy. I would like to sell you more stuff I found in the dungeon. Check it out. Yeah, we got enough. Profit! You ever think the blacksmith characters get insulted at you in these games? Because they're like, I just, you know, improved your thing and you're bringing it back to me for further improvement. Are you saying I did a half-assed job, sir? No, I think you can do a little better this time. It can be just a little bit better. And then they look at it, they're like, oh yeah, you know what, you're right, actually, I can do this a little bit better. Let's kiln it again. I would think if you constantly were heating and cooling, tempering, if you're constantly tempering a weapon, wouldn't you make it brittle at some point? Oh, I forgot to deposit my damn money. I'm pretty happy the game does this. Shiren 1 does not tell you that, hey, you got your money, you got your items. I mean, they'll give you a yes or no warning, and if you say, yes, just put me in the dungeon anyway, you lose all your money, you lose all your stuff on hand. The only reason why I like this system better is because I don't understand the language, so it stops me from making mistakes. Otherwise, I would rather there be like a, yeah, just, you know, trash whatever is preventing me from entering. I don't care about it. That would just be a little more convenient, but there's nothing wrong with what this game's doing. This game's probably the better way to do it. This way people don't lose their stuff. Alright, hopefully I get some rice balls. Even if I could just get 2 for 12 floors would be alright. Can't believe I had to use an escape scroll. Can't believe I'm about to die. Thank God guards are pathetically weak. Sanctuary scroll, that's pretty godly. I hope I find a monster house now. I have yet to actually utilize the sanctuary scroll fully. Or well. Ooh, sight armband? That'll save some of my hunger. Alright. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Thought he died. Wow. That'll save my hunger. Fullness armband, here we go. But I won't starve this time, monsters! Except I have to keep on equipping it if I want to last. Aren't you gonna strike? Come at me, pocket monster. Haha, haha. Get it? Because he's a wallet. I don't know why I put that on. Alright, let's just go to the top, right? There we go. Another race ball. I have a phone call too. That's from an unknown number, so we are going to ignore you. We get a lot of like spam phone calls, so I apologize that they keep interrupting the videos. I'm not sure what happened. Somebody probably got information they really shouldn't have. That's a lot of monsters. If I missed right there. Alright, we're relatively safe. Glad I threw that money. I didn't mean to pick that up. I just gained, what is it? We went from 5 to 12, and I couldn't one-shot that haze hermit yet. More evidence that, shenanigans are going on. Alright, I think I can handle this guy now. Come at me, bro. I'll go this way, try to avoid the fight. Never mind. He came up and found us. Smart little chinchilla, aren't you? It's almost like the game knows. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to unequip. It's alright. I'd rather not do battle with all these guys. Oh, I have some items I can expend. Okay, that wasn't so bad. For you, let's confuse you. Not a fan of confuse. I know I've made that. I've said that before. They should have left the confused status as it was. There's no reason to buff it so that monsters always attack you. That's kind of silly, I think. Skull of Light. I don't know if I've just been getting like better floors, and last time I had like No rice balls plus really crazy long floor setups. But look at my hunger, we're at half full still. I haven't eaten any rice balls yet, just been eating the herbs. So it's like, what the heck happened in that last run? Had some sub-average luck there. I haven't really been using the fullness. May as well just walk up to the piggos. There's no reason to let them throw rocks at you. They don't like to cooperate as much in this game. The Paco Ghost was definitely hunting our asses down. He like caught a whiff of us and he's like, wait, I know where the guy is. I know where I must be. I think I'll eat that herb now. Come on, Paco Repkin, you wanna fight? Let's fight. Oh, it's so difficult to mess with. And then they loosely follow where you're headed, I swear to God. In Shiren 1, he would have been like making a diamond shape and stay relatively in his area. They're definitely tracking you a bit here. Which makes them a more fearsome enemy. Ah, my hunger! I don't have a shield yet, and this guy's doing 1 damage to me. I wonder why they don't really have any strength. Just realized I don't have a shield. But we're almost there. 6th floor, halfway. Let's store one of these just in case. And in case there are gazes, we'll store the other one so I don't accidentally read it. Oh, yep, go away. Uh-oh. These guys are actually really dangerous to me. Do so much damage. Let's, well, I already hit you once, so I might finish beating you up. Oh god. Takes 4 hits to kill? I need to be really careful. Their shield's gonna be my demise. Would have rather used that poison herb on one of the Zen guys. This one seems kind of challenging because I don't know if it's just the training mode or I'm getting unlucky, but between the no shield and the there's no staffs in this area yet. I'm limited in my options of dealing with these guys. Best option is Gaitans, but I haven't found as many of those this time around. I might use that Sanctuary Skull. Oh damn, that is not worth a Rice Ball. Thank goodness they were all sleeping. I'll just move on to the next area. That Paco Ghost will let me heal. Try to hold on to Sanctuary Skull is pretty much my go-to for a very monster-heavy floor. I don't know why I'm not equipping my sight armband either. Kind of forgot about it. Oh, Shiren, if you die here, you deserve that. I'm missing twice in a row. Let's get the sight on. Alright, this shouldn't be as bad of a floor. There's a lot of the sleeping guys, the dozing Hessians. So let's go get those items. There's a couple of ninjas in here. Alright, you are dangerous. Dangerous? I don't really have anything. Last wave! Yeah. There's a pack ghost. I shouldn't have swung my weapon there. It's a bad idea. Still no shield. Alright, this guy's not so bad. We can fight him. I missed a perfectly good nap opportunity. Granted, it gave me a second one, so that's nice. Oh, we got a shield. That should carry us to the end. Should I do bronze combo? Yeah, I'll do bronze combo. I'd rather have the defense. I don't know, even a 5 defense might be good enough for the time being. There's only a couple more floors to go anyway. Yeah, about you. Oh, there goes my armband. I'll just try to find the stairs, I think. And if I really have to use the Sanctuary Scroll, I will. I don't want to save it, but if I use it, I want to, like, grind the floor. This definitely seems harder than the first time I went through this dungeon, though. I'll hold on to the air blast. We'll see if we can't get out of here and give it 2 hour. Cobra blade or something. Two more floors. Alright, yeah, these guys are such a problem. Okay. I don't know if it's worth it to grind here, but we'll grind here just for a little bit. Yeah, that's right. Can't touch this! And I'm not losing fullness either, so we'll constantly retreat to our sanctuary spot when we have to fight. Come get wrecked. Well, so far I'm thinking I shouldn't have put the sanctuary down. That didn't exactly work the way I planned it to. I can fight this guy. I don't need to go to the sanctuary for him. If he was the Zen guru, then I'd walk over. I don't know why I walked into that. Ow. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, so he's still actually... Sanctuary doesn't protect you from ranged stuff. So bow boys would still shoot you. I wonder why there's so many bow boys spawning all of a sudden. Ugh. Bye, bronze shield. Come on, guys, come get some. Still following me? Hello? Hello? No? Alright, there he is. Sanctuary Scroll's pretty darn good, though. Especially if you have like a sight armband and see everything coming in advance. Alright, one more floor. We'll just find a staircase. Actually, 2 more floors. I have to do 12 and then beat 12. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I might have to escape out of here. Because I literally have nothing. Deal with the dragon. Alright, I was hoping he would throw a bomb and help me out, so that was good. That was good. It's my last herb. Why are you missing so much? Why? Alright, let's do the walking thing. I won't hold A and B. Alright, thank God he missed. Stay over here since I have a handful of arrows I can use. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my mini-map for a moment. It's okay. It's also not a good idea to hold the B button. YOLO. YOLO. This is a little ridiculous, man. Thank God he didn't shoot me with arrows. He could have killed me. I did not pay attention to the fact that I was a bower. Alright, surely most of the monsters are dead. I can heal. I refuse to quit. 2 times on the training dungeon of only 12 floors? No, no, come on. I'm better than this. I am better than this. I don't have supplies, but we'll just go on 12. And hopefully I can find the staircase. I wish you could throw an escape scroll at an enemy and kill them. Or make them escape. That would be funny. I think I need the extra defense. Alright, slime guy. Good. Good slime guy. Let's kill him quickly so I can equip up again. Now... Oh, yay. +3. Oh, no. I don't know if I can kill him. I do not know if I can kill him. So I might be damned here. Oh, you're such a bullshit spawn. Okay. No! Why? That's bullshit. Oh, it's a good thing I can laugh about this stuff because I know a lot of people that would be raging right now. Man, that was just mean. Last floor? Like that? Going out like that? Oh, you better believe we're getting our revenge on that map. Nope, get me back in there, boss. Round 3. Got this. Got this. 12 floors. Come on. Is that how you gonna be, dungeon? That was shenanigans. That... What the hell is this? Yo, when do you guys swap me? Just, yeah, do that. Oh, don't do it again. No, I'm gonna die here. This is just a bad setup. Okay, thank you. No! Yes! No! Sometimes that happens. Can't be mad. That was a fluke. Even if I tried to muscle through them, I don't think I would have had better results there. There's too many enemies in the same freaking room. That is Shiren 2 in a nutshell. Good luck. Hope you're ready for your ass to be handed to you. Hey DHR, how you doing today? Alright, round 4. This is the technical round 3. That last one was a pretend. Oh man, the game heard me talking and it's like, yeah, don't get me riled up. I'll kick your ass. Don't forget what you're playing. I might want to try and find a place to power level so I can get through this damn training dungeon. Writing documents? What kind of documents are you writing? If that's information I'm allowed to ask about or inquire of. If it's secret, don't worry about it. I'm just curious. Ugh. These rat chaser things look like gummy bears to me. They just look like walking gummy bears. Alright, what have we got? Strength armband. And this guy can't do anything to me. Oh, cool. Where are you interning at, if you don't mind my asking? $6,000 words doesn't sound like too much. I'm a pretty fast typer, so when it comes to like doing, I don't know, 20 to 30,000 word documents, that's like what, 10 pager or something? It's easy, easy. I don't know for sure. It's been a while since I've had to write any documents. Come on, monkey, get in the hallway. There you go. It's a good monkey. Oh, I wanted to pick that up. Apparently I need as many weapons as possible in this damn dungeon. Especially for later. Alright, let's store this and this and this and this. Then I can organize. No, I would not know about that company. Never heard of them. Called Eve. What do you guys do? It sounds like some sort of tech company or something. Sounds interesting. We got our katana. And another storage. Now, if I could just get like more Gaitans as weapons, that'd be pretty good. What is this item that I didn't pick up here? Oh, it's another one of you. Okay. There is the one running around, but there's no real good corners, so I'm not gonna chase it. You're trying to get all events in a central place? What do you mean by events? Like historical events? Are you gathering information? Let's kill you. And kill you. And I don't think 14 will do much to you. I have an herb. We'll fight him. I better eat it now, though. Cudgel. Oh, now we have a little bit of power. Alright, go this way, hit up the staircase, move on. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Some local events that are occurring. How do you enjoy programming? That's a path I could have gone down, but I definitely did not choose programming. I ended up becoming an animator. Counter shield. That's better than the wood. Apparently, the counter shield and my beetle axe have a combo. I think it's raising my strength. No, strength armband's raising my strength. So I don't know what this combo is doing. I have no idea. It's not raising their attack and defensive powers. That's the same. Oh, revival herb. Surely I have this run in the bag. Although, I do not have more erase balls. So... hunger could be a problem yet again. Animating's definitely cool. Not quite as stable. Very hard to find work. Especially where I live. You changed their computers to Linux. Okay. It's not even related to programming. Alright. Hey, you know, as long as you're helping out at the place you work and you're getting paid to do it, doesn't matter what you're doing. I really like the fact I got this counter shield going on. Hopefully I can find some food. Oh, stop throwing rocks. My counter shield doesn't work on rocks. Yeah, I know how that is. After you do a handful of unpaid internships, you know, you get that experience. It is pretty good to have work experience. Just be careful if you keep doing unpaid internships. I no longer do them. I have about 5 years of experience. You know, I have a bachelor's degree. I'm all ready. So when people ask me to do free art for them, it's like, nope. And then I get to shock them with how expensive it is to do an animation and stuff. Most people can't really afford it. At least you're learning a bit, you think. I hope you're learning a bit too. You don't want to be wasting your time now. It's one of the biggest fears when you're doing a free internship. Is it worth it? Ugh, so much just to muscle through those guys. Alright, Piggo, just don't be mean. Good. I'm gonna use the poison herb? Oh wow, I killed him with it. I didn't want to use my restorative yet, but it looks like I'm going to have to maybe see if I can't heal by walking safely. Yeah, do some free art for you. Good luck with that. No more. If I got to know you real well, maybe I'd do a ditty of a little picture or something for a birthday or whatnot, but outside of that, you gotta pay me. I should just do the guidance at this guy. Let's heal. Having an odd amount. Look at all these unequipped traps. I'm pretty sure I just killed 5 ninjas in this room. I'm a ninja slayer! Shiren, the Ninja Slayer. Ooh, a healing jar. And a Sanctuary Scroll? Alright. This is in the bag. In the bag. There's no way. No way I can lose this time. It's not even hard. But man, it's been giving me a really hard time. It's been chintzy on the items, real chintzy. Now it's kind of throwing me a bone here. I've got some good stuff to get by. I'll use the power-up scroll so I can kill these guys faster. Glad I did that, especially since that Paco ghost was showing up. Oh, now the enemies aren't showing up. Where are you? Come on! Shiren's ready for battle! Come face me. Yeah, that's right. Get one-shotted. I'll walk around. I don't want to hit the sleeping trap. I don't want to actually have to use the revival herb as a crutch. When I'm this well off, I should be able to finish this little dungeon excursion without the crutch of a revival herb. I guess I'll check out this room. Nothing. Probably should have grinded on that floor, but since it only goes up to 12, I don't really want to grind if I don't have to. Let's get out of that room, why not? You think you want to go international? Could be exciting. Could be worrisome. Let's heal the healing jar. Just play it real safe. Oh yeah. Let's equip those arrows and use them. Alright. Yeah. And I'll just eat the herb to heal. I think I'm done with this floor, although I'm gonna have my level caught up to me again, but not too big a deal. Nah, international digital things should be, you know, doable. Depends on where you end up going. If you go to somewhere that uses a foreign language you're not used to, it could be an interesting challenge if you also have to tackle on learning a language. 23 be enough? Absolutely not. Ugh. My shield! No! Oh, who's calling now? What is with these phone calls? It's that same number. Just gonna hang up on them. Don't care. Go away. Alright, surely 30 is enough Gaitan power. Oh, I missed. I definitely missed. Alright, alright. Let's take our shield off and the axe. Oh, slimes. You're such a hassle to deal with. Oof. Dodging traps like a boss. Like a pro. Do I still have? Yeah, I do. Should really use those arrows. Like on this guy. Oh, Shiren, could you please learn to swing your weapon properly? Muscle through him. I'll just walk this way. We'll check out this room here. Just to the right. Oh good, an air blast. Once again, I'll save that for when we return. If I make it this time. 2 floors to go. Surely I can make it this time. I'm just gonna hit the staircase. Let's go, let's go! We're done with this place. This dungeon has wrecked me enough. Alright, what are you? You're a bow boy. I will try to throw my Guitans at the other dude. We'll power up. It's the last floor. Throw the Guitans at him, hopefully it kills him. If not, shouldn't be too big a deal. There we go. Oh yeah. We're smashing through. Oh, I'm done. I'm out. I don't care about the loot. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it took technically 4 attempts to clear that. But wow, that dungeon was being really mean to me. Alright, what do we get for that? Just a Blastaway skull. So, if you guys are following along, totally not worth it. But I'd do it for completionist's sake. I don't think clearing all of them unlocks a thing in the log, but I'm not sure. Alright, I don't need those. I already have counter shields out galore. Take the revival herb though. Take the sanctuary skull too, it's pretty sweet. Take the storage jars. Sell the rest of this crap. And take out what's in here. Oh no, I have to... I kind of dislike you can only navigate your jars in the warehouse in town. It's kind of weird. Yeah, all that's getting sold. That's getting put in my wallet. And I'll just eat that. I don't really care. Alright, got some more storage jars to add and a fiver at that, so that's nice. We'll pick up the... I guess I can just air blast the hammer to 20. And then we'll find out if it does upgrade or if it doesn't upgrade. Yeah, so once the number's red, you know you've reached the max upgrade value. So we have a 23 damage hammer. Let's go see if the blacksmith wants to upgrade that at all. You may have added a bit too many zeros there. That's what we're aiming for, the one, what is that? You got 6? The 1,000,000% completion rate. Where am I going? I'm like ready to walk back into the next training dungeon. Alright, forge the hammer. Okay, so the hammer doesn't upgrade again. He was just confused about it. So I'll meld that onto an item later, and we'll get an instant plus 20 to something or another. In the meantime, I'll go grab, guess I'll grab the beetle shield. And we'll upgrade the beetle shield a bit. Or I could upgrade the Cobra blade. Just leave the hammer there. What do you got? What do you have? We got the wind blades, Cobras. Probably upgrade the one I melded. The I don't even. That's the Bufu. I'm gonna have to memorize that symbol. That's the Bufu symbol. Or the beetle shield. Beetle shield doesn't upgrade too much. We'll do the beetle shield. It'll be our like casual wandering weapon or shield of choice, at least until I completely die in whatever dungeon I die in in the future. Alright. Let's see. I'll just leave this here. Forgot to deposit my monies again. Alright, that'll do it for this episode. If I take a look at my clock real quick, it is about lunchtime for me and I am getting hungry, so I'm going to take a quick break. For you Twitch peoples, I will be back as soon as I'm done eating. And for you YouTuber guys, when I come back in episode 7, we'll go back to the Edge of the Abyss dungeon and try to hit floor 30 again. I think that's gonna be the ultimate goal for the next episode, is clearing that at least once. Afterwards, I might do the rest of the training dungeons, or we'll hit up some of the other bonus dungeons once they get unlocked. I don't know yet. See what I feel like doing. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon.